Hi, I'm Clarinda McGrady reporting from Inspire Women. Welcome to Inspire Women's New Year's Leading Ladies, featuring the voices of leading women and their resolutions on what they want to release and what they want to embrace in their lives for the new year. With me, I have Miss Bev Morris from The River. Bev, thank you so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure, Clarinda.
So Bev, as you reflect upon this past year, as it's coming to a close, when you take a look at that, what is it that you think that you need to release before going into this new year?
Well, first, the main thing that I see that I'd like to release are some administrative duties. I wear many hats in ministry, but what goes right along with that is something that's a little more difficult, and that is control. I think as women, we often battle that inner desire or need to be in control of those things that have once been on our plate. It's not quite easy to let them go, but I know that's what God has for me in order to embrace what He has for the coming season.
Now, with that said, what are some things that you want to embrace going into the new year?
I'm excited to embrace a calling that God gave me many years ago and that I've only been able to partially fulfill these last several years as I've had more administrative duties, and that is to disciple and pour my life into women.
Now, what's the necessity or the sense of urgency to embrace that for this new year?
Well, it's always been on my plate, but I've had so many other things that I've been responsible for that I feel like I've only been able to do most of the things on my plate 50 to 90% and not anything 100%. So I'm thrilled to be able to pour my life more focused into women.
Now, Bev, when you think about your own personal experiences and some of the things that God has revealed to you and shown to you in this past year, what lessons have you learned that you can share with other women?
Well, Clarinda, one of the things that really stands out is the faithfulness of God. He is faithful, and His calling is not revocable. When He calls us, it sticks. When I was in college, He brought to life to me 2 Timothy 2:2, where Paul says to Timothy, "The things you've heard from me in the presence of many witnesses, these entrust to faithful men who will be able to teach others also." I want to invest my lives in women so that they can turn and invest their lives in others.
Well, Bev, thank you so much for joining us here at Inspire Women. We appreciate your time and sharing with us some of the things that God has placed upon your heart.
Thank you so much. It's been my pleasure.
And thank you for allowing us to inspire you with the voices of New Year's leading ladies. May the voices that you've heard inspire you to find your spark and be more for God this year than the year before. Until next time, Happy New Year's from Inspire Women.